My name is Dillon Jacob. I've been at AROW Global for 7 years, going on 8. I am the training lead and production lead for fabrication department. I started out at AROW Global from the Olney High School's Youth Apprenticeship Program. So the Youth Apprenticeship Program starts out with it's a two credit course, and I got to leave my last 2 periods of my class day and come to work. And as long as you maintained a C average, you could still come to work and be in the program. They were very adamant about that because schooling's important. I would say some good advice for a student that's looking to go into a workplace is you don't realize how much all of your schooling is involved into what you're going into. And I think that helped me by doing it while I was in school yet, because then I got to see firsthand how much it is actually involved, that I really wasn't a fan of math when I was in school. But as soon as I was here working, while I was doing all my math at home later on, after I got home from work, saying, wow, I really need to focus on this because I could have used this today and it would have helped me. And then also as a trainer, a lot of communications. You have to know how to talk to people. If someone doesn't understand what you're trying to teach them or show them, you have to be able to come at it from a different angle. So I started out here as a basic fab operator employee on the drill stands. I started with that, and after I was comfortable with that, there was a vertical mill right next to the workstation that I worked on. And I ran one of those when I was in high school, and I was fairly proficient at it. So I talked to my lead and my trainer and asked them if I could learn that, because I wanted to learn something else. I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more. Then I went to one of the old CNCs. I actually ran that for a little while also, because it was CNC and the vertical mill were similar software and a little bit more advanced, so I learned that and I ran that for a couple of years. And after a couple of years of being on first shift, I learned all the machines in the department. Then the training lead position came up and I was offered that. I would say the support here at AROW for wanting to improve yourself is fantastic. There's never been a moment where I haven't asked to learn something new and put in the work to show that I've wanted to learn something new, where they have let me down. Every moment I've asked, I've been given an opportunity, and as long as you strive to grow as an employee, they're going to continue to support you and give you the opportunities to move up. One of the examples for that is even currently now at a training lead and production lead, I want to get more involved in the machine programming, and they're seeing that opportunity as something I already have shown some interest in and some work at and doing well at it, that they want to continue to help me grow. Outside of work, me and my wife have a small hobby farm. We'll raise pigs, chickens, goats. That's currently what we have. Anything else you could possibly name, we've probably raised it. Llamas, sheep, ducks, goose. Here at AROW, we have a very good work-life balance. I leave work here 3 o'clock in the evening. I go home and I spend the next hour and a half out taking care of the animals. I'll feed them the hay, the grain. The kids will come out and play with the goats, run around with them, let them jump and play, and